Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To my loyal viewers and subscribers. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. Yes, so today we're gonna delve into the voice note, by C4 to Serpi at Politics Watch. Yeah. Yes, so in regards to, the voice note, some of my loyal viewers and subscribers, asking me, what, if I could add anything to the voice note, for prospective police officers, who are detectives and work undercover as I used to do back in Jamaica, and how to help them so that, if any little mishap, because some say that, that there are some things in it that Muma was very, very, very meticulous and a very smart criminal. But which is true. And so I'll just go through the thing. This is not my thing, this is Serpi at Politics Watch. So as I don't know, it's overwhelming requests by popular demand. So them request it, so we just touch it on them thing there, and we give Serpi credit because I'm doing thing, you understand. But I'm not you are like the man, but he has been doing some good things. Every man do their own thing, and as part of the Justice League, we'll continue the journey. So I want you to listen. Serpi introduced the voice note of the virgin C4 boy. Hey, look, it remind me, you have some, as detective, you have some very, very committed informant, but C4 do it. But look, as a detective and using that Hunsby and a whole heap of little thing, I am not going to elaborate or mention anything that I have done, myself and Bobby and others and them thing there. And when I am not going to mention anything about in the past that we have done in regards to something like this. But I want you to listen, and you listen, you watch, and you decide.
Boom, we started down, drive out. Suicide for report at Linstead before 6 o'clock, so we take it to a shotgun report. They all listen to some song, song, I think, Yes God, back as in the markets, you don't have to repeat over and over. So, with this song, link report with Suicide Linstead, touch back in a town, link Mama tell us she have some operation. So I said, we can't do that now because say the G call for me to say, oh, in program stay, and let them say, we're up. So anyway, she said, she have next brother no undercar. I don't want a nice undercar. And our next lady say, our church sister. Said I have a link for go buy some coke, a Clarendon, and if the man get you, man, I'll give you XYZ amount of money.
Why, you hear church people involved in the coke business stuff. Can you believe it? Church people. Why, that's a shocker, believe you me. But we'll continue the journey and we'll listen to C4.
I remember what I wait on a client I'm going to do. Remember, I think I had Lionel Town or something like that, yeah. Because them said I go check two fishermen, so we stop off and we just stop off because Mama say, the man say not to bring too much people because if I see too much people then I go on the business. So me, Susan Razim stop in the car and man I say jerk chicken, I'll buy some jerk chicken. Because the black man let me get some about 20 grams overnight, yeah, if he ensure say man them alright and give them what they want to feed. So we see a girl and like the girl and them talk to the girl and the girl say, oh, she will sell them peace. So it's no problem. So okay, and Susan Razim do them thing. I'm never interested still, not gonna lie to you. I wanted to say the girl can look at spot like a regular thing for she. Because she got a bike and everything. So when they dance Susan them thing, Mama can say we're ready. So when I say Sus, Mama ready, so forward. So I say right, man forward, him pop off and we'll move. So you know this link up back with her now. We say what when I get you? She say no, them I get you because the man said we come back tomorrow because I don't know if the money real or the money fake where man buy coke with. So he want to do business in idea. So I said I don't go do food thing. But them time the black man called me about 20 times already. I say yo, walk on. At one point me have to explain to him say we follow mama can deal with some coke business and the man of course I say yo, you know business about no coke business. People fear dead and that him renting car for do. And we are waste out in money and in gas can buy coke with man. We not for business about my mum and our friend them go do that, no depend that. So I said to him say I go up and now still. Anyway, we are shot go up and I say he said to me say, oh make Razzie work, you know, ensure so Razzie work, I'm not trust him. So make him do the killing. And I say, yo, I make him work. You want to chat to him? He must say, no, I'm afraid. I said, no, I'm afraid. At that time, I say, me and City put it on line and me a laugh and City put a laugh, you know. And Sue said that talk to him and once Sue put a laugh and Sue said, talk to him, man. So eventually, I give Razzie my phone, in chat to Razzie and then he give back the phone, and, you know. Him say, yo, make sure him work. I was say, okay, show same work. So boom, we go to Spanish Town. Link up Squeeze Eye, collect a Glock from Squeeze Eye, me and pick up Squeeze Eye at the same time. Shot go Homestead. I'm listening, shot go Homestead now. I pick up a Glock. I call Mr. Double and say, yeah, we'll collect a Glock so I go Homestead now. Boom, shot go Homestead. And meet up with Mama and Sus them and Sus got change. You know, Bingy did it, but Bingy now go up on the road, him say. But Crooks Squeeze Eye, Razzie and Sus. The man said I'm take on the road. Anyway, boom, listen, to collect his strap and pick up with Squeeze Eye. Call Mr. Alone like him know say, yeah, we have his strap and we have got head to Homestead now. So boom, reach our Homestead, link up, race some on them. Bingy did it, but Bingy same never that work. So Sus got change and thing and me go in a Mama car and Crooks Squeeze Eye, Razzie and Sus go in a rental. So now I call now and say, them are going to left out now XYZ, but at two entrance to home, so they have one pan John's Road, they have one pan Wallaby Road, but you can take the one pan on John's Road. But whenever I think about it, I say XYZ, I just say Wallaby Road, everybody I drive. So I miss up on thing. So boom, what I do? Black man they on the phone with Mama, and Mama they on the phone with Crooks. So what me do now, I just Mr. Double put the phone in the car door and I drive and you know me act like me either say, Mama, what the road name again? Just for make them know the location of my there. So I try to say, what the road name again? And she say, Martins.
Yeah, police and to your perspective, you know, confidential informant. They cannot do this what this man have done, you know. Anyone that do it, they're going to die. They will be killed because this information that he's putting out right now, criminals, you know, they are listening, you know, and learning, you know. So you have to use something totally different. You understand? I am not going to mention what you have to use. You know, the police, there are various things that you can use regarding something like this, but you cannot use that strategy. Anybody try that, dead meat, because criminals listening, you know. So we'll continue the journey.
Street. And at times I say, you don't know Spanish when you ask me road name for. I'm gonna say no by road name, I know which road me a turn pan. And she she a grumble and a cuss and eventually I look for E and J, we don't know them. And she,
so if you listen what he has just said, you know that Mama is a very witty criminal, you know. You understand? But because they get lost in what they're doing. But she pick up, you know, that something was wrong because he has a very knowledgeable of the area. His local knowledge and general knowledge of the community is awesome. It's not like he's an ordinary criminal. And for him to be asking those questions, she know that something was wrong. Because her intuition kicked in right there, you know. The next person will do anything like this again with the police. And I applaud these police officers that see that did this. This is an exemplary work. You understand? But normally, normally, I'm telling you, but we'll continue the journey. Alright?
See our next nigga name Gwala Gwala. I don't know Gwala Gwala still. Maybe I know, but she say, before we say Gwala Gwala, we say Bun Man son. And she say Bun Man boy there. Him and two other, you just say, them two, they forget, them boy they forget it now. But you say, them easy forget, so we don't want them now. So in fact, we drive around every minute, we don't see nobody. So see that they're on the phone and listen to everything we go on and try to find the car at the same time. So eventually we go up at the post office now and we park near the post office. But which part we park, we can see the car and them and them. So we see the car park and them jump out. Yeah. Then we hear beer shot start fire. And Mama, when I cross up on the phone, say when I talk to Mama say, Crux, got phone hang up. And you see a man run and drop before he reach back in the car. And she said, no, something more go on. But in my head, I say, yeah man, police catch up with them now, finally. And then boom, see the car get away. She call, and then she call and get him. I said, boom, boy, when I get away. So, boom, I saw her then. Because she on the phone with them now, I said, on the phone today. So I said, them ask them pass the roundabout yet. When I say that, because me now want the police them to reach back at the roundabout before they reach Homestead. But still drive through, when I back a ties pen there, so shot across John's Road, touching a 31 and reaching back. So eventually they even reach before we. So when I say, alright, them man catch my roundabout, they never drive roundabout, so see that miss up again. So jump in, put down twice, trap them, and roll up back. So eventually, I say I go leave the car. Squeeze say nah drive the car. And me leave the car. Me go drive. So Razim say I got port more. But to look like Razim, it have some trick up him sleeve to kill we. Honestly. So boom sir then no problem. I drop Razim a port more then I drop Susa Marvel. Because Marvel is Susa go back. Mama and Crux drive off. Boom dep on now see one of the C-Tax car flash pass. I flash them and thing. Boom, I call my uncle and say, yeah man, I got a Portmore, come and try to make them know which part we go. Come and say, go in the car morning, I say, I got a Portmore man, I go top off my bridge in a Portmore and come back. Anyway, I carry the arm a little bit this time, but the man back away.
Well, this man, I think we outside of the box, he's very, very smart. So criminals can think, for him to, so the police were involved in a shootout early on with the same men them. With the same men them, but now the men them are in the car with C4. And he called them. So, you really want the police them for dirt them, But I'm telling you, it's a tricky game and a gamble. But we continue the journey.
Say no one listen, come to start like this, put in some road Adela, for turn on pan Lakes now. Man, I turn on the stoplight, Adela listen, I go down to Lakes Pen. I set a police fan on the car. And the man does start leg a shot out of the car, which is Razim. Blow, on the shot, on the police them. Police then return shot. Blood starts splashing on my face. Honestly, me not go no further. Me just stop the car, jump out, and ball out. Mr. Double. That's it. And the man them take me up, put me inside the next car for lay down. Told Mr. Double them come and thing and put me in a car. But that night was a rough night. I said, bomba, I just tell myself I'm dead. So honestly, I'm sure I'm dead that night. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because when I said the police them with that challenge them never really know me neither. Because the police don't really know me. So I tell myself I'm dead, but I got still, I'm there I said we.
Well, this brother I want the luckiest man. Believe you me, he's one of the luckiest man. Because normally in an operation like this, with him inside of the vehicle, with the other men, and him, blood splatter from one of the men and his face and all over him body, and him not get hurt. Normally, believe you me, in a situation like this, the police them a pepper the entire car. So 9 out of 10 time, inform operating in this kind of manner. You have to really have some expert there, or people are people who value the confidential informant life. But after that, a different thing. So we continue. Is very, very lucky to be here, you know. I can tell you that. A lot of time, and you know, I'm gonna let you guys listen to somebody who have done more than these things. You understand? The man from way back from the upspace days. So we'll continue the journey.
Yeah, Sus blood splashed on my face. Cause when Razim fire for the police them, you know, so the police then fire back shot. Sus get shot same time, blood splashed on my face. Cause I'm on the passenger driving. Me drive in the front in the passenger seat. Razim in the back. But as I jump out of the car, Razim and the police them in a shootout same way. So I know say my child shoot out him if he get away. But the police eventually kill him still. Cause him like I think him been on right at the back I carry a fire upon them. Yeah, and you know, so they have a checkpoint on the road, so there's no way escape. So could escape no way. Squeeze here then call me. So Squeeze here is city post. Black man, mama, they on the phone and talk to me. Mama, only thing mama concern is where the phone there, where the phone.
Well, I'm not you want to believe it, you know. Mama is the brains in the organization, you know. Because she know that the phone, that is where the vital, important information about the gang and its activities and whatever they are doing. So when she's asking about that, it's just like, it's the same, you know, like anytime something happen, like even a police officer, 2 police officers out there and one of them get killed. The one that get killed, you know, the first thing they come out, the hierarchy, the police force asking, you know, where is the gun, you know. They're not, the man done that already, you know, so they don't care about the next one in him alive, you know. They might ask him, where is the gun? So it's the same thing now with this woman now. She's asking, where is the phone? Because she know the phone is very, very integral to their operation and it have a lot of confidential information in it. So we continue the journey and listen what, you know, what C4 is saying.
Where the phone there? I say, Mama, I'm running the phone in the car. That me tell her, I'm running the phone in the car. She say, me tell us to delete the message. Every time I tell us when I use the phone, I delete message. I ain't never yet follow. I see I run the phone in the car. What we got to do now? I said, Mama, then can't pull my phone. So I'm nothing for about. So anyway, the city people ask me how I get with my black man. And thing, me have to explain to black man how I get with no and thing. So basically, I tell black man, say, yo, when the police start fire upon the car and so to get shot, when Razzie shoot out to them, I jump over the river bank, sprayed my foot, jar myself through the river, and go up to hospital there, so. I'm telling them, lay down in the bush till morning. Right at, as if you know, health center, you know, so you have the bridge right there, so health center at the bush. Sometimes I'm there, lay down. And the first bus I see is a coaster, I got to 9 man, I'm jump out and find it down and jump on it.
Yeah, so after that, you know, Sir P coming. Let me tell you this. And, you know, what this guy had done. That's why most time, you know, I am going to, that's why most time, anytime an incident like this happen, when gunmen go on robberies and stuff like that, and the one who survive, anytime he goes back to the gang, days after that, them kill him. Yes, days after. And you know why? Because the members of the gang always believe the one who escaped is the one that set them up. That's why the others get killed. Yes. There's this guy, alright, people, especially those who come from Cockburn Pen, who know about Oni and Oni brother Carlos, and the other brother, one of Carlos' brother. They went on a robbery one Friday in the 80s, early 80s. And with John from Waterhouse and some other people, and the only person got away was John. Yes, John got away. And so when they were in New York in the early 80s, Carlos had told someone that he was going to kill John. And the reason why he said he was going to kill John is because John set up his brother, the police killed him. And the other person could not tell John. And John knew himself, you know, he was shot, Carlos shot him up, you know, in a building in Bronx, New York. But the other man could not tell John, because if he had told John that Carlos was going to kill him, John would go back and tell Carlos or ask Carlos. why he wants to kill him, although Carlos had pass all the personal information to the man. Why he believe his brother was killed is because of John. And we have seen this play out several times. You understand? Several times. Men alright, broke up Carol and members of his gang. They went on a robbery in St. Elizabeth. Same men from Seaview, and 2 of the men were killed and 3 of them escaped. It was a Seaview, it was phase 2 gang that big chest, little chest, metric and gold teeth. They are the one that set up the robbery. So it was two of the men from Seaview were killed by police, and the other 3 got away. And you know what big chest and little chest did on metric? They killed all of the men from Maxfield and put them in a car and dumped them body at Diamond Road, because they said that they are the one who set them up while they or how they got away, even with the car. So they said that they are the one that set up the men them and hand them over to the police, while the police there killed them in Manchester. So, you know what this man and others who police, who continue to listen to the channel, would learn some things from this. Because what he had done, it's a miracle why he's still here. Because Mama, she had it right from he was behaving differently, asking for the street name and stuff like that. But now that this information is out there, and know that the phone was in the side of the door and he was relaying the message to the police. But the police are supposed to have different form of technology that they can use now. But I can tell you that when it comes on to the criminals, everyone, remember, the first thing, to be a criminal, you have to be a dishonest person, somebody who have no conscience. So you say anyone who is going to play this kind of role in any gang, you're playing with not only fire, you're playing with explosive, because you're not going to be that fortunate like this man, because they have learned so many things, so much things from him, from the information that he's giving the audience at this moment, that criminal is grasping and learning from people behavior, when the red flag is to wave and when not. So whether or not we want to believe it, it's a different ball game moving forward. But the same cell phone that they are using, most criminals in Jamaica do not know that. That is a 2-way radio. So those who love phone and all of them things, you go into the phone, even when you're talking, that's how the police got Vibes Cartel. When he was talking on the phone, yes, they were able to record him, because the phone is a 2-way radio. Because you cannot, once the battery is in there, you cannot take it out. But if you are able to take out the battery now, then you'll be able to use it as a private instrument, a private device. But with the battery, it's a 2-way radio. That's why it's called smartphone. And I am not going to elaborate more on that. And yes, so as I've said, detectives, I just hope you learn from this. And yeah. And thanks for watching the Jamaica Young Police channel. Jamaica Young Police channel out. Peace.